right, so Aries, first and foremost, I want to go ahead and pray for your peace, protection, and prosperity, not only in your current season, but also in your future seasons to come. I did go ahead and do a spread to pick up on some energy for you to do a message or to give a message from the divine. And this is pretty much what I got. So, all right, so there is a relationship that you are getting ready to leave potentially, or a relationship that you're getting ready to start, or you could have just left a relationship and you're getting ready to start a new one. But I'm feeling like this is a relationship that you've been in for a while. I feel like, of course, if it does end, then there's going to be the potential of a new relationship that starts in the future. But with the cards that I'm getting, it's like you've been contemplating a lot on your current relationship status, and you're realizing that it's not something that you want to keep fighting for. I feel like you've put yourself in a position to where it's like you're getting ready to communicate to this person, um, like an ending, right? Like a separation, like a break. Maybe you guys are going to go on a break, and maybe you guys are going to come back together after the break if the person is willing to, be more open and honest and forthcoming with you. But I do see that there is an energy within this connection that is just causing a lot of feelings of deception, right? Like this person, or maybe this could be even your energy, Aries, that needs to be readjusted. When it comes to just being like deceptive and like trying to trick and manipulate a person into wanting to be with you and or around you, or this person is doing that to you, Aries. So I'm showing that you're having to make a decision, right? It's like you're holding back on making a decision. It's like you already know what you need to do, and it's like a break or a breakup, but you are trying to hold on to it because it is something that you've worked on for a while, and it's like you have had the courage to stick it out through the rough times and as well the good. But it's like the divine is saying that you have to learn, like, that there are some situations in some relationships that are just not worth fighting for. Like a win at all costs is not always a great win, even in the matters of love. Like even if you were to win this person and keep this relationship, it's still going to be a sense of betrayal. There's a pool of betrayal between the two of you guys. Not only you guys know what that is, but let me just go through these cards and kind of explain where I'm picking up on this energy for you, Aries. So the first card that popped out was the Hangman. And with that, it popped out in reverse, which is where the divine is wanting there to be an expansion in the way that you are viewing this relationship or this situation, because it is causing you a lot of heartache and a lot of grief, right? It's causing you to suffer mentally, right? Now, you guys do have, it looks like you guys do have a good financial situation going on, and the person that you're with could be very reliable financially. However, that doesn't negate the fact that there could be other things going on that's causing you to have this heartbreak and this suffering, right? The divine is really wanting to like take a minute to rest, right? With this four swords, the divine is saying rest, live with the truth of what's going on, and don't try to force it into something that it's really not. Don't try to take the lie and make the lie seem like it's not as bad as what it seems, right? You could have people from the outside telling you that, hey, this is not good for you to be in this situation, and you're just refusing to listen, right? So you could be coming in ready to communicate with your partner about how you feel, or you could have other people who are able to look at the situation from a vantage point that you're not able to see it, and they're encouraging you to find something better to do with yourself and your time and your energy, right? So this Three of Swords popped out as well, which it's like with this popping out with the Four of Swords as well, the divine is just really wanting you to accept what is going on and not like block anything that you're trying to manifest for the future, because this did come out in reverse, and this is just saying that there's a sense of deception and a creative blockage that's happening from this connection, right? So the divine is saying like take the pain and the suffering, and then possibly turn that into something that's more rewarding, like maybe um write a book or something. I don't know. Do something creative in order to turn what it is that you're going through in this relationship into something that could be successful for you in the future. You are going to have to make the decision with this Two of Swords that popped out, right? You're going to have to really go deep within yourself and find the clarity that you need in order to move forward, because life is going to continue, and either you're going to stay stuck in the current cycle that you're in, or you're going to move on to something that is more satisfying. We did get the Nine of Wands, which gives me the energy that you fought for this relationship, you fought for this connection, you've given it all that you have, Aries, and it's just like no matter the strength and the persistence that you've put into the relationship, it's still a lot of Five of Swords energy that's going on in there. And then not only that, but we have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of deception going on within this energy, right? So fit the message how it sounds. So the Two of Cups popped out. So this let me know right away that this was concerning some type of connection. So it could be romantic, it could be a friendship, it could be a work relationship with you and someone, but it is definitely, two people who are working together supposedly for the greater good, but somebody is full of, tricks and deceptions. So let's go ahead and get a few clarifying cards to see if we can figure out what's really going on with this, because baby Aries, you are thinking about a lot in this connection, right? You really trying to make the right decision, but you need to think with the truth, right? You don't want to be deceptive to yourself, right? Divine, give me some cards for Aries for clarification. And Aries, while we're waiting on the divine to give us some more cards, go ahead and like this video, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, okay? Subscribe to the channel. We're just going to take all three. So we got the chaser, and we got shock, and then we got talking. All right. So the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing codependency. So maybe you have a codependent energy, Aries, where you're always chasing someone. Maybe they provide something to you, but then you're always like overexerting yourself and chasing them to the extreme. And you have this fear of being abandoned by someone, Aries. Then we have the talking card. With the talking, it says interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, talking, and more. So I initially said this could be you leaving a relationship or coming into a new relationship. And with this, it looks like maybe you are potentially seeking something else. And this could, make the person that you're with feel some type of way, but you're ultimately going to have to choose and do what's best for you. So we got the shock. So it's sudden change, shocking news, surprise, an epiphany, and a transformation. So maybe the person that you've been with in this connection, maybe you've been with them for a long time because you fought for this relationship, and they're going to be surprised and shocked if you actually go and communicate with them that you are leaving and you're not putting up with their shit anymore. Like you're not putting up with their deception, you're not putting up with their betrayal. Like maybe they're going to be like so shocked and or they're going to be so shocked by your transformation that they're not going to expect it or see it